Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name, authority, and my plan of action for how to win the war on drugs. Now, this is my second special edition about the court case. Now, last time I told you that I'm going to be in court on June 10th, fighting for our freedom. And I'm not kidding, I am fighting for our freedom. Now, like I said, we have weapons to use in our fight to win the war on drugs, the Vadercam version. Now, I'm doing this right now. It's already in the process. I'm already fighting for our freedom. I'm already standing up for us. I'm already working towards the Supreme Court. Now, one of the ways that I can get to the Supreme Court is by you guys taking me viral, standing up with me, showing the world that we are united, that we deserve to be heard, that we are not what they say we are, and that we have the right to our sacred pipes and bongs, or just our pipes and bongs. They don't have to be sacred to you. They're sacred to me. They don't have to be sacred to you. Okay? But if you want to be free, you have to stand up for your belief in pot, in yourself, in your pipes and your bongs, in your children, in your land, in everything that you are. You don't have to believe in God. Believe in the aliens. And you don't even have to believe in the aliens if you don't want to. Their appearance will, just be a wonderful added bonus for you. Fight with me, guys. I can't free us single-handedly, but I can give you the tools to fight your own fight where you are. So that's what this episode's going to be about. Now, yesterday, I talked to my lawyer about something that is a thing here in the state of Nebraska. I don't know if it's a thing in your state. You'll have to look up your constitution of your state and see if there's something like this in your constitution. So, before I ever opened the Temple of Zion, I had already done my research. And I already knew what the Nebraska State Constitution has to say about my rights to worship God. Because that's my thing, okay? It doesn't have to be your thing. It's my thing. Alright? Now, according to my state's constitution, anytime a citizen of this state feels that their rights are about to be violated, they have the right to place themselves under the protection of their state's constitution. I actually did this. Before the temple was ever raided, me and my roommate got pulled over on a traffic violation. And because we were known to be potheads, he decided to search. And I had a pipe. Now, I had already done all my research, and I was looking for the means to institute this particular thing. So, I placed myself under the protection of the Constitution, telling the cop that I believed that what he was doing was violating my rights and that I wanted a Supreme Court hearing. And then I gave him my pipe. Now, when I went to court, I told the judge that I had placed myself under the protection of the Constitution prior to that arrest. He ignored it. Destroyed my pipe. But my lawyer yesterday told me that that was a real thing. And now I was about ready to go into court to defend my right to possess my pipes and my bongs and to deny them the right to discharge them. And I forgot to mention the fact that I've been under the protection of the Constitution since 2012. I have a feeling that's going to change everything. Because I have a witness. I have to talk to her yet. If she remembers me doing that, then I have just cause. But you see, because I entered it in, because I testified in a court of law that I was under the protection of the Constitution prior to the arrest, I'm already done. My lawyer just doesn't know that yet. I have to talk to him about it. I think I'm already there, guys. I think I've already won. But anyway, let's assume, for now, that they're not going to give a fuck. All right? Let's play round 2. Okay, no. Let's get you guys through round 2. Okay? Through round 1, so that we can get into round 2. Because that's how we're going to win it. All right? So, the first thing you guys need to do, read your state's constitution. Know your rights. And prior to any actions by the police, you stand up for yourself. You tell them, I don't believe what you're doing is right, and I want to go to the Supreme Court for it. You stand up for yourself. You deny them their state-given supreme authority. Because you have that right. Just as I do. And I'm already there. So, the next time I go to court, my lawyer is going to be telling the judge that I've been under the protection of the Nebraska State Constitution since before the Temple arrest. May the powers that be let this stand. Because if that is true, my friends, then I've already won. But let's assume that they're going to roughshod me the whole way through. Okay? Because that's what they do. That's their tactic. That's their weapon. So, I still need your help. Because if you stand up for me, with me, and you stand up for yourself where you are, we can win this. So, before they bust you, place yourself under the protection of the United States Constitution if your state doesn't allow it. Okay? Place yourself under the Constitution. Invoke your rights. Because that's the only way that you can defeat them. Then, you don't even pay attention to their fucking stupid game. When they take you in to question you, you just say, I have the right to not speak. Okay? Use the Constitution. Because the Constitution says that you do not have to say anything that will jeopardize your innocence. So when they ask you where you got your pot, you can say, Fifth Amendment. I don't have to answer that question. Okay? When they tell you that they're going to send you to prison for 120 years, laugh at them. When they say, oh, we're going to put you away for this amount of time, you say, you know what? Try it. Just go ahead and try. Because they're bullshit, dude. They're railroading you. I was in court one day, waiting for my trial. Or waiting, to go before the judge. And there happened to be a couple of lawyers in the room. And they were having a conversation. The stupid fucking idiots didn't even consider that I might be able to hear their conversation. They were talking about a friend of mine. They did not have enough evidence to convict her. So, they set up this ruse where they were going to tell her that they were going to just send her away forever. Unless she took their deal. The only reason why they gave her the deal was because they didn't have evidence to convict her. So if they say we want to make a deal with you, laugh at them and say, I know that, Gambit. You don't have anything against me. You don't think you can win the case. That's why you're offering me this deal. Imagine the look on their faces at even the possibility of you saying that those all-powerful, mighty judge lawyers are wrong. And they don't have the right. It's awesome. It's the funnest thing. God, there is no better feeling, except for maybe making love, than to see a judge squirm. And I love it. It's fun. And you can do it too. Okay? So, don't take any of their bullshit. When they ask you if you're guilty or you're innocent, you say you're innocent. When they ask you if you want a trial by jury, you take that. Fucking take that trial. Because it's going to add several court appearances to your case. And if every drug user took every case to trial, it would take years to try even a single case, because the backlog of cases would just keep growing and growing and growing until there would be nothing that the court could do but endlessly pick jurors, endlessly pay the cost, endlessly jam the courts. And it's your legal right to do it. They can't stop you, because every individual drug addict in the world has the right to a jury trial, at least in America. Okay? And every jury trial that you take makes it that much harder for them to put you in prison. Because they might have a backlog of 50 billion cases, but they can only do a trial one at a time. So instead of a single day seeing 10 potheads going to prison, we'll have 10 days of picking juries. 10 days extension. And if we all do it every single time, they can't stop us. And they're going to spend their entire lives putting us away one at a time, after spending years taking the time to pick juries. And then, by the time, that's going to keep a lot of us out of prison. Just because it's going to take that much time to put us into prison, which gives us time to change public view about who and what we are, to bring into evidence in every trial. And every time you get a guilty verdict, my friends, go to appeal, because they can't put you in prison until the appeals court's done with you. You extend your time outside. You clog up that court too. And when they deny you, you deny them. No, I'm taking it to the next level. I'm taking it to the next appeal. Don't worry about the money. It's going to take so long to get you there that money's not going to matter. Because you can give them $10 a month and they can't touch you. So may the grace guide you, protect you, keep you from harm, teach you right from wrong. May you always be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. May you always be happy and high. And may we all remain as free as long as we can, by clogging up the court system so bad they can't fucking do nothing about it. So fight the fight, my friend. See you soon. Love you. Later, because I'll never say goodbye.